What up, Bricks? Are you guys ready to have some fun tonight? Yeah. I'm Billy T-Bone Tolliver. I'll be your host for the night. We got a great show lined up for you. Some of my best buddies in comedy, and we're gonna rock the house. It's gonna be fun. But in order for everybody to have some fun, we got a few ground rules. Please keep the table talk down. If you could silence your cell phones, and no heckling the comics. We don't need any help. We've done this before, so just sit back, relax, enjoy the show, have some drinks, and take care of your staff, all right? Are you ready to get this thing going? Yeah! All right. So last night I was at a mic, and they were doing like spoken word and poems. So I was pretty inspired. So I wrote this for you guys. Okay, you ready? Another morning wood has come and gone. At my age, it'll never be again so strong. He used to rise and salute me several times a day. Now it's just once in the early morning, just to say, hey. Most of the time when I really need to pee, which is better than right now, in front of everybody, he used to have a mind and a schedule of his own, only one thought on it, to be buried in any hole. Because he would rise up to anyone he thought would listen and say, hello. All he ever wanted to do was come out and spit. But now, when I need him most, he could give two little shits. Apparently, he still has his own mind and stronger will. I have to get a little freaky these days to get his attention. Maybe take a little pill. Just to rise him up from his deep, deep slumber. I'm not sure I can call him wood anymore. Just an old piece of lumber. Like the ones you guys stacked beside your house. Thinking, I'll use that someday. But it's just a dwelling for a mouse. If it's stacked in the sun, it's gray, dry, and full of wasp. If it's in the shade, it's still useless, but now it's covered in moss. I told Lewis I was doing a poem up top, and he goes, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, yeah, it's all right. It'll be good. So, like I said, I'm T-Bone Tolliver. I grew up in Texas, and a lot of times people say, what was it like growing up there? And I gotta be honest, it's pretty close to like being at the Tri-Cities, minus the Columbia River, and way more ostrich skin boots, if you know what I mean. But it was fun growing up there, and when I was younger, I don't know if any of you guys watched like Univision, that Hispanic late night talk shows. I'm 48, so we didn't really have porn available. So at late night Mexican talk shows, those girls were dancing and shit, so that's what we had to get it to. Get it. But it never occurred to me when I was younger, but as an adult, I was like, how did my Mexican friends masturbate? Because there was always like 12 or 13 of them in a 2-bedroom house. And I got caught plenty of times that I had my own bedroom, so. But then I realized they didn't masturbate. That's why they were all pregnant in 7th grade. They had no idea what their stroke number was, you know. Adios míos. So, no, I love it. Yeah, it's fun. 2024, anybody make resolutions this year? Anybody keep that so far? I mean, we're only 20-some days in, right? I stopped making resolutions a long time ago because I don't give a fuck. And as I'm getting older, you wouldn't remember it anyway. But one thing I'm not bringing into 2024, my ex-wife. Because apparently her 2023 resolution was to fuck other guys and move in with one. So she's not coming along. Not coming along. Some of my friends are like, you should get on these dating apps, because that's how it goes apparently. And I haven't dated in 24 years, so this should be interesting, you know. So I got on these dating apps, and it's kind of strange. Like, just the little descriptions. Like, a lot of them say entrepreneur, and I'm like, is that just the OnlyFans, or what the fuck? I'm not subscribing to that shit, you know. So it's like, and then like they'll say they're Christian, but most of their pictures are naked. I'm like, I really appreciate how that cross necklace enhances your breast. Amen. It's fun. And then they, like, I'm not fake. I won't put up. They're like, I'm not fake. Really? Like, every one of these pictures is Photoshop, bitch. Like, I know you don't look like that. Like, you're 45. Like, get the fuck out of here. Tripping ass. Sometimes I can match up with one. It's like, she's got 80s hair. She's a nurse. Free health care for me. I better swipe right on that one just in case. You know? Might need a prostate exam or something. I don't know. I matched up one time with this tarot card reader. I'm not really into that, but I don't know. I'll try everything once, pretty much. She showed me her card of D cups. And then she turned the card of mine as the sword down her throat. So it was a pretty good date, actually. It was a pretty good date. Pretty good date. It's fun. Fun times. I realize I'm picky with these dating apps. Like, just a lot of swiping left. I didn't realize I was that picky. I'm like, why did she shave her eyebrows and then draw some new ones on? What was the wrong ones? Which were the ones you had and shit? Or like, they always have their tongue out. I'm like, I don't really quite understand that, unless that's just where I'm supposed to place my children. I don't know. They like to have fake eyelashes, and all I can think of is, if we do go on a date, that's gonna look like a spider in the bed when I'm done with your ass. It's crazy. Sometimes, one of my comic friends, well, Anthony told me this. He said, these are not made-up words, but it looks like fucking made-up words to me because I'm 48. Like, ethically non-monogamous, polyamorous, panorama, whatever the fuck. I don't know what that. So, I looked up these words, and I could have saved them some time. I could have just, they could have just put in capital letters, I am a whore. And if I wanted that kind of relationship, I would have just stayed with my ex. Like, I didn't have to divorce her and start fucking around with these dating apps, you know? Like, it's fun. We got married couples in here tonight? Yeah. Make some noise, motherfuckers. It's good. You're not happy to be married? What the fuck? Drink up. Maybe you get laid tonight. Drink it up. Yeah, it's been, like I said, just all those left swipes, just pro-choice arguments all day long. I'm like, they made a mistake with that one. They should have got rid of that one. Yeah, sometimes you swipe and you're like, oh man, I think that may have been a dude. Like, and I mean, whatever. But when I was growing up, there was only 2 genders, so I didn't have to worry about that. But now all of a sudden there's fucking 55 of them bitches. I have no idea. They want to, never mind, I'm not going to get into that. It's interesting too when you do get matched up. I've heard of dick pics. I've never sent one. I've made videos, but that's a different thing. I was married a long time. Like, it takes some footage. But it's weird because like the first pictures they send you is like cladies and titties. Like they're just sending me pictures, you know, private pictures. I'm like, fuck, I didn't even know this is a thing. I don't know what your real name is. I'm pretty sure, and I never seen your face. But like Bobby Boucher, I do like what you're showing me right now. Don't tell mama. I'll put that in the secret file on the iPhone. And then usually the next text message is like a price list. of all the services they offer. And at first I was like, what the fuck? I gotta pay for pussy? And I started thinking about it. I was like, oh, I was married a long time. And I divorced her 10 years ago and haven't seen her pussy. We gotta do that. I fucked that up, actually. I said, I've been paying her $1,000 a month and I haven't seen her pussy in 10 years. So obviously I've been overpaying, like based on this price list. I'm like, damn, this is not, like, as a Gen X guy, I'm like, hell, I don't want to pass up a deal. That's a pretty good price in here, yeah. Yeah, I'm like $200? Like, I get laid and you leave? Like, I was married, paying all the bills, and I would spend more than $200 on a date to not get laid. Just because my tone was wrong. I pay all the bills, I eat your pussy for my pleasure. What the fuck is going on around here? $200 date and you're not gonna give me no pussy? God damn. What's a motherfucker gonna do? There's no interesting on these apps though. I think my type would be a widow. Because they're gonna see it through to the end. Death do us part. Or maybe she's good at covering a murder, you know? This bitch could kill me, I don't give a fuck. Like, be better than heartbreak at least. Like, she's committed to the task at hand. I realize I'm old, like getting old. This is fucking weird. Like, I don't know if any of you are like me. You're only on Facebook for the obituary notifications of your high school classmates. I was like, I actually saw one today. I was like, all right. I didn't like him. I did not like him. Another one down. You know, it's fun. It's fun. Also, it's weird getting like ads as the older guy. Like, I saw one, I got one the other day on my phone for DIY dentures. DIY dentures. That does not sound like a DIY project at all. I know there's a severe meth epidemic, and like, you don't have to pull 2 or 3 teeth, but that still looks like that would be painful, you know? Also, my phone has video footage of me not having erectile dysfunction. So it's kind of frustrating to send me ads for erectile dysfunction. I'm like, it's like weird. Yeah, because like erectile dysfunction is like, old man's dick doesn't work no more. That's what it means. ED, baby. I've fallen and I can't get up. So anyway, it's weird because my dick was way more dysfunctional at 14 than it is at 48, you know? Like, just getting random boners, like, for no reason. Like, for whatever reason, when I was 14, my dick was like, hey, you want some of this? Come on, everybody wants some of this. Come on, baby. You know you want it. Come on, come on. Just touch it. But Bobby just needs a little touch, baby. So, anyway, fuck. Oh. So you're in math class, teacher calls on you and you're like, no thank you. I can't come up there. And she's like, please, you gotta come up here. I'm like, all right, here we go. What do you want me to do? I have no blood in my brain. It's all right here. She's like, no, Mr. Tolliver, the problem should not be that hard. But I would like to see you after class. And I don't know, I grew up down south in the Bible Belt, And I don't know if any of you were 14 in church at that time, but a church boner is very awkward. Mainly because I wasn't Catholic. But you're there, like everybody's praising Jesus, and he's like, hallelujah. Don't look at the lady in the hat. Come on, man. It's not good. But I can say I never have prayed harder than when I was hard at church, to be honest with you. But being on these dates, I like matched up with this gal, super cool, and go to her house, and we're chilling. My ex-wife's name's Sarah Moore. She's a whore. And we're chilling. I'm chilling at this gal's house, and we're just listening to the radio, and Sarah Smiles comes on the radio, or the radio. I'm not. It's on the TV and shit. There's electronics, whatever. And I started crying, and she was like, you still love her? And I'm like, yeah, a little bit. And so she goes, let me take you in the bedroom, I'll cheer you up. And I was like, all right, that sounds cool. I'm down for that. So I go in there, and she starts sucking my dick. Yeah. And I start fucking crying. Because I'm still fucked up, I'm not ready for this shit. So she's down there, she's like, is everything okay? And I was like, it's not you, it's me, it's not you, it's me. You're doing a great job. But I had to like pull my pants up and get the fuck out of there, because like, I don't know if you guys know this, but you're not supposed to be sobbing while they're slobbing. That's my time for the night. I'm T-Bone Tolliver. You ready for your next comic for the night? All right. We brought him with us. He's kind of new to the scene. His name is Lando. Give him a hand.
Howdy. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm doing pretty decent. I'm kind of nervous, actually.